G'day all you mad gamers, I'm Mad Mikey, and in case you don't know, I come from the bloody land down under, and in today's gaming news opinions, we're going to talk about a couple of leaks that involve Assassin's Creed Origin, as well as Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Not to mention, it's a new month, so it's June, so we're going to talk about the PlayStation Plus games for June, and guess what guys? Overwatch is going to the moon, and this isn't just gaming news, it's my opinion. Mad Mikeey Gaming. That is right, all you mad gamers. It is the Thursday's edition of Mad Mikey's Gaming News Opinions, the show where I do a quick little roundup of all the gaming news that I think matters to me, and I just give my little 2 cents of opinion on it. And guys, don't forget, if you like today's show, give it a thumbs up because I love those thumbs, and don't forget to share and subscribe with all your friends because they might like games. Now, into the first bit of news. It's been reported that a GameSpot employee has leaked some merchandise around Assassin's Creed Origins, which is actually showing the assassin and a lot of other details. So it's actually got the symbol in the bottom right hand corner of it, which is the normal Assassin's Creed symbol, but obviously with that Egyptian style of flavor to the mix. It's also got the protagonist. His name may very well be Bayek. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, or it might be Bayek or Bayek, but that's the actual screenshot that has been come out. I'll obviously show you guys what that looks like. It's actually looking badass. So as I did report a couple of weeks ago, there was some sort of leaks of artwork, and this very much looks like it is in tune with what they've actually put out there. So as I said in that one, this Bayek perhaps is looking really badass. His gauntlets look awesome. He's carrying a bow. He's got a shield. So it's going to be really interesting to see over the next couple of weeks, because E3 is now just 2 weeks away and I can't wait. And while we're on the news of leaks, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite actually looks like, and now guys, this is just could potentially be a rumor. Now there's been a leak of about 27 characters. Now I'm not going to obviously go through them all, but I'll put a link down in the description or up here, whatever it is in the cards, if I can. I don't know if I can. So just to go through a couple of them, you've got a few staples there. So you've got Arthur, you've got Chris Redfield, you've got Dante, you've got Hawkeye, you've got Iron Man, you've got Spider-Man, you've got Ultron, you've got Captain America, you've got Ryu, you've got Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. But the strange thing is, there's actually no X-Men in there. Now, X-Men have always been a huge staple in the Marvel vs. Capcom series, and I initially thought when I did read this, like, maybe this is the whole big part of the Walt Disney and Universal split, but when I saw the Spider-Man name down there, I thought, well, okay, maybe that doesn't, but then it could be also because Disney has those sort of very timed rights to Spider-Man. Obviously, they borrowed Spider-Man for the Avengers movies, and Homecoming is obviously going to be Universal, but then I think there's a plan there where they lend Tony Stark over there in Robert Downey Jr. to play in there. So it's going to be interesting whether it's just a bit of a shake-up to the whole thing, or it is that sort of Universal, Walt Disney sort of, these guys own these guys own those guys. Because, I mean, as well noted, there's no Fantastic Four characters in there either. I don't know if this would really sort of shake my opinion on this game, because basically I'm not like a real big tournament fighter or anything like that, but they have been there, and a lot of the tournament players out there do sort of rely on your Magnetos, your Wolverines, and it's going to be interesting. But yeah, not even Deadpool was on there from what I could see. But guys, is that going to sort of sway your opinion on this game? I don't think it really is. For a lot of players, obviously it'll be adapt, but at the same time, it's good to see that they're going to be trying to change it up a bit by not having all those characters in there and give some other characters some time to shine. And Overwatch is going to the moon. Obviously, if you're a huge Overwatch fan, you would have seen the new trailer for the moon. The map is going to be called Horizon Lunar Colony. Now, it's going to be an assault map, and it's sort of based around the whole backstory of Winston, which the obvious trailer does imply. It's really based all around Winston. I don't know why I said imply, but it shows his backstory. I really love what Overwatch is doing, man, and girls. I just think that they are building such a lore with all their characters and with the comic books and everything. And it's going to be interesting to see because they didn't show that much of the map, but it is actually coming out as a beta to PC users as of today, so it's going to be interesting to see when it comes out. I would probably assume that it would be coming out around E3 time. It might be a good time for them to sort of come out and talk about that there. And just rounding up the news, the games for PlayStation Plus of June have been revealed. So for the PlayStation 4, you're going to be getting Killing Floor 2 for the PlayStation 4, Life is Strange for PlayStation 4. Meanwhile, if you've still got a PS3, they haven't forgotten about you. You're going to get Abyss Odyssey and World Rally Championship 5 or WRC 5. And over on the PlayStation Vita, yes, they still love you too, guys, apparently, even if you don't have any friggin' memory card space to put those games on. You're going to get Neon Chrome and Spy Chameleon. The Vita games are cross-buy with the PlayStation 4, so basically you're going to get 4 PlayStation 4 games. And there was a few rumors going around the other week off a Turkish website that Life is Strange was only going to be episode 1, and I remembered reading that and I was like, geez, that's not cool, guys. But it does actually look like it is going to be the season pass, so if you haven't picked that up, I recommend it. It's a really cool game. I've only really played through the first 2 chapters of it. I just have a really hard time sort of relating and acting as a girl in that, but that's not to say that I did not enjoy that game, and it is something that I fully intend on getting. So if you're like me and you don't think that you have that sort of relationship with a girl main character as a sort of life simulant sort of thing, it's got some really good mechanics in there, and if you haven't picked it up yet, definitely, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, go get it. Killing Floor 2, I don't know that much about, but hey, it could be some good multiplayer mayhem. But that's it for today's show, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I said, like, share, subscribe, all those beautiful things, because it does really help out. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be doing an unboxing of the Tekken 7 Collector's Edition. I did manage to snap one of those up on the old Xbox One. I was really hoping to get the PlayStation 4 one, but when I went to go order, because, you know, I'm kind of getting broke these days, they only had the Xbox One version available. That's cool. The new Xbox controller is very, very fine for fighting games because I've been playing Injustice 2 on there. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you think that Marvel vs. Capcom should have some X-Men characters in there just because they are staples, or you're fine with it. But guys, until then, I hope you have a great day gaming, and I will see you tomorrow. But I'm seeing Wonder Woman tomorrow. I should have time to watch it and present to you guys. Bye, guys.